Hello. This is strange. We're gonna start over. Just kidding. Hi everyone. Today we are with Bear Allen-Blaine. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
How did you get started? Why law school? Why modeling?
So I grew up doing theater, and then I went to UCLA for undergrad, did theater there, and then really just loved performing and that sort of thing, but I also loved helping people, and I know I needed to go into a career where I could do both of those things. So I chose law because it gives you that aspect of performance and that sort of thing, but it also you really, really get to help people.
That's awesome.
That's why I went to law school.
What sort of advice would you give to any women that also maybe want to go into modeling specifically?
So the first thing I would say is don't be discouraged. You're scrutinized for every little thing from your hair, your face, your body shape, your measurements, everything. And so just don't lose the confidence in yourself and know that if you don't book a job, it's okay. It's not you, it's just that someone else fit it a little better. And there are always jobs out there for you, and don't change yourself to fit something. Just wait for them to come to you.
But there's no need to change
Right.
who you are, what you look like to
But
fit
there's so much pressure to do that.
Sure.
There's pressure to have straight, beautiful hair and be really, really skinny, and it's easy to fall into that.
I've seen a lot of girls that really try to work on physically changing themselves to a point of where it becomes mentally exhausting, physically exhausting, and they're not healthy.
And then you're changing yourself to a look that already exists. If you want to fit that look, it's already there. So if you're yourself, you're different, you're something new.
What's the best advice you've ever been given?
My dad's always emphasized education. He's like, the more education you have, the less bosses you have. I guess I've always liked that, like to really live for yourself.
Yep. So you can choose a person, place, or thing. What's your biggest inspiration? Where do you find your inspiration?
Is it weird if I say it inside a book? Is that nerdy?
No, books. If books are your inspiration, that's awesome.
I think it's great because you can make your own out of whatever you read.
Absolutely. If you could give our viewers any advice, what advice would you give in general?
Don't be afraid to cry. That means you're doing it right. If you're crying, like if you're so stressed out that you're crying, you're doing it right. It's really hard to want to chase every single dream that you have, but why not? When else are you going to be able to do it? Just do it.
Yes.
Cry. It's okay.
Cry.
Yeah, just because
Sometimes
you're
you
really
need a
putting
good
yourself
cry.
in. Yeah.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Yay, thanks for having me.
Thanks. We are here with Dallas Hernandez, a model who is also going to school while she is modeling, as well as has been in one of our lookbooks, the Case Collection, so you should check it out online. So let's talk about your time in school and, the whole education process as well as a working model.
Okay, well, I've been modeling for 8 years now, but it's been good. I'm in school, I'm going to be a psychiatrist, so I want to work with kids. I enjoy school a lot, and I think it gives me that schedule that I crave, because the modeling world doesn't. It's very, last minute versus school, which is, you have class here, here, and here, and you have to take this test on this date.
Or is there a female in your life that's really been a big influence on who you are today?
I have different women in my life. Like my little sister, she is just turning 15 and super sweet, and she always reminds me and inspires me to be kind and creative. She's very, very creative, very talented little girl. And then my mom, she inspires me to be myself and to always work really hard at what I want.
If you weren't currently modeling while you were in school, is there something else that you would be doing instead or that you would like to do? What would you be doing?
Oh man, okay, so I used to have this job before I got really serious into modeling. I worked at an ice cream parlor with one of my best friends, and I got free ice cream whenever I wanted it, and it was the best job I've ever had, hands down, because I love ice cream.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream then?
Black licorice. I didn't even have to think about that.
Black licorice? Really?
It is the weirdest thing, and everyone always tells me it's so gross. I love it so much. It's so weird, but I love it.
What advice would you give the 15-year-old you?
First off, I would tell myself that if I really wanted something, that I had to work hard at it and be dedicated to what I wanted to do, and not just kind of throw myself wildly everywhere and, try random things and, be flaky with them. And that Diet Coke is not good for you. I drank way too much Diet Coke at that age. It was bad.
How many were you drinking?
Okay, so you know the 7-Eleven like super big gulps?
Yeah.
I was drinking like 4 or 5 of those a day. Yeah, I mean, when I mean too much, I mean too much. I was like not drinking anything else. So I would have told myself, yeah, please don't. It used to give me headaches all the time, and a couple times I had like blacked out, like passed out from drinking too much, and it was bad. I mean, it was really bad. But yeah, 15-year-old self, yeah, don't do it. Don't even go for it.
Okay, good advice. What has been your favorite purchase you've made in the past 5 years?
I think I'm gonna have to say my shoes. I am now on pair number 76.
What is your favorite piece of adornment? Here at Happy Adorning, we really like jewelry. Do you have a piece of jewelry, lipstick? What's your favorite?
Funny enough, as you all know, I'm a ginger, and my eyelashes and eyebrows are translucent. You can't see them if I don't have makeup on. So
This is true.
So I think my favorite piece is probably my eyebrow pencil.
Yeah.
So you can see my expressions, and I can, show that I'm happy or surprised or, inquisitive. So eyebrow pencil.
Any advice that you would just give in general from the experience that you've had?
I would probably say that you're going to meet a lot of different people in the world, and everyone is going to have their own flair of being different. And try to be empathetic towards that.
Yes.
It's attractive when somebody knows that they are different and they can own up to it and fully show it off, because it shows a different kind of confidence that is very appealing to a lot of people. It's good to learn early on.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I like to read about torts.
Why?
So weird. Really enjoy it. I don't know why.
Makes you feel good.
It does. Maybe we need to clap more in life. That's
Yeah.
like a problem.
It kind of just makes you smile. It's like dancing.
Right?